Hey y'all, it's Alyssa Darby Daisy back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am a married mom of two. We are budgeting our way to financial freedom, paying off just under $10,000 worth of debt, and on a journey to buy our first house. So if that is a journey you would like to follow, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And today we are cash stuffing for the week 2 of June, which is June 5th through June 12th. We will be cash stuffing $540, and I'm just going to go ahead and pretty much jump right into it. I'm going to move my envelopes. Super fancy, right? All right. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit so that we can kind of see our budget sheet. So I did do a budget with me. I will link that up in the cards, which is up here, I think. I just figured out how to do that. I'm really proud of myself. If you are new here, the way that we cash stuff is we cash stuff once a week, even though my husband gets paid bi-weekly. If I have made any money with my freelance jobs, then that will go on the off weeks. Otherwise, we will pull everything from savings. Right now, we do have an emergency fund that is totally separate, and then we've got quite a bit set aside in savings that was from my Pell Grant from school. I am taking the summer off, but last semester I had a Pell Grant, and then also from our tax refund. So that was all money that was going to get spent anyway, and this just kind of helps us give it a purpose so that we can make sure that we are spending it on the things that are important to us instead of just kind of going, oh, we need this, I'm going to pull it from savings. So we also do not do most of our spending in actual cash, so we cash stuff, but then we just go ahead and pay with our debit card because we do have a thing through our credit union where it rounds up to the next dollar and puts that money into a high yield savings account, like the change up to the dollar. So it's a little confusing, but it makes sense for us. This is what's working for us for now. We may change it in the future. Who knows? These are our bills. You will notice we do not have any rent and utilities. That is because we live with my parents, and we are currently exchanging labor for living here. Like that's our payment. I just recently cleaned out the kitchen sink, like the pipe underneath it. It was really disgusting and absolutely covers our rent. And then our cash envelopes, this is the stuff that we spend pretty much weekly, sometimes not quite weekly, but it's more than what would go in a revolving fund. Things like groceries, gas, fast food. Then there's personal spending stuff, entertainment. Date night is really important to us. That's something we had kind of neglected in we go to a couples therapist, and she was like, when's the last time you went on a date? And so we've started making that a priority. Giving, we only put a couple of dollars in here per week because this is not for giving to charities so much as giving to people on the street corner. Miscellaneous is for anything that doesn't fit into another category. Like we've noticed we use it a lot in parking garages. And then also it will cover anything that we didn't quite have enough for. Like I know last week we had to use part of it on our family fund because we didn't quite have enough in there for that. And so we just pulled a little bit from miscellaneous. And by the way, I do say and stuff like that a lot, and I'm not going to edit it out, and I'm not going to apologize. That's just who I am. Anyway, one thing that we decided to do, because you will also notice we do not have anything on here for saving for a house. So at the end of June, we will take anything that is left in our cash envelopes. We're going to roll over every week. And then at the end of June, we will go ahead and pull anything that we didn't spend, except maybe miscellaneous and giving. We haven't decided on that yet. But all of these for sure, if there's anything left, we will go ahead and pull that out and put it into savings for our house down payment. Revolving funds are the ones we dip into less than the cash envelopes, but more than once per year. These are things like for our pets. So things for the pets as far as like food and stuff, that's included on our grocery budget. However, we do sometimes need things like the vaccines, and anything like that is going to go here. Car is for any maintenance stuff, repairs, anything like that. Netflix and Hulu are here instead of bills because we do buy $50 gift cards to get the gas points. And we are currently saving up for me to get a new phone. I don't need one quite yet, but I can tell it's going to happen soon. Hopefully not quite soon. My husband's going to build a computer because he needs a new one. Daisy and Paladin is for our business stuff. So Daisy is for things like my YouTube channel. Paladin is for things like his blog, and we are going to start a podcast soon, so we might need some new equipment for that. School is for anything school related. Sometimes we do toss kind of office supplies in there. I need to get ink for the printer soon. That's going to be our biggest thing. I don't know if you can tell, but the pink is starting to kind of go out, and so is the black. Yeah. And then annual funds are things that have a date attached to them. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out. If you're interested in how I came up with all of the numbers of what we're stuffing this week, that will be in the budget with me. That, like I said, will be linked up in the cards. And I'm going to go ahead and count and make sure we have everything we need, and then we're going to get started. So I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Usually I pick up the whole thing and count it, and I found that that is just not, I don't do well with that. So I'm going to do what I've seen some other people do sometimes when they've got more to deal with, and just count each one separately and add it up. So I've got 250s, so 50, 100. So 100 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And we've got a lot of ones this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And that brings us to 540, which is exactly what our total is. And in addition to the 500 that we pulled out from savings for us, we did get 40 more from one of our housemates to cover some of the groceries that we buy, because when we do grocery runs, we do sometimes buy stuff for housemates. Same applies sometimes with fast food. That hasn't happened much lately, though. Usually when we've bought fast food for other people, it's been like as a payment for watching the kids or something. So, starting at the top, we're going to go ahead and do bills first. Debt payment is going to get 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're going to go ahead and count all this up. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Awesome. So we've got 160 in here. We should be able to pay our first 2 debt payments this month, which will be great. That will put us off to a great start as far as that goes. Okay, I'm just going to leave that uncapped, honestly. All right, Allstate is getting 40. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 175. That's about to come up due, and we are actually going to pay a whole 6 months at once. So we are going to have to pull extra from savings for that, and then we'll just continue stuffing 40 a week. Verizon is going to get 50. So right now that just has a 50 in it, so it's got 100 now. And one thing that I did think might be kind of fun is when I get to the revolving and annual funds, I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to count what I'm putting in. Because I think it might be fun to see where we're at the end of the month kind of together. So the bills total, oh, I'm not going to do that. That's on that side. All right. So, oh yeah. And security is, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. We're not going to have to pay that again for quite a while. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to put it in with annual funds, but it's still in bills for some reason. All right. Set this off to the side, and we'll go ahead and do our cash envelopes. I am not all here today. I know I say that a lot, but today it's like different. Instead of just kind of being flighty, I just feel like I'm speaking weird. I'm not really sure. So we are carrying over $29 from last week, and we're stuffing, oh wait, did that 50 go here? Yes. I'm confusing myself. That's pretty par for the course. 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119. So we've got 119 in groceries right now. And I'm still not entirely sure. I keep changing up my my sheets. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what kind of format I like. All right, gas, we are carrying over 72. And we are about to need gas in both of our cars, so that is definitely going to get spent here very soon. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 101, 102. So we've got 102 in gas. Unfortunately, that is not even going to be enough to fill the tanks in both cars. Like, it's seriously not. All right, fast food is getting 20. I'm pretty sure that is totally empty. Yes, it is. So fast food is getting 20, and that puts us at a total of 20. 20 in there. All right. Then 5, 6, 7, 8 for my husband. And we are carrying over 4, so we should have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then in addition to not counting the revolving and the annual funds while I am stuffing, I think I am also going to do, and I mentioned this before, I'm going to do a consolidation video at the end of the month because there are a lot of envelopes with just a ton of ones in them. And even there's a couple with like several 5s, and so we could consolidate those down too. And I did spend a fair amount of my personal money on gifts from my son's teachers, but it was totally worth it. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I think I kind of hinted last time that I had an idea of what I want to do with this. And honestly, since I know that anything that rolls over is going to go towards a house down payment, I may not do anything with it. But if I do, I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. I haven't dyed my hair in a long time. And I kind of miss having dyed hair. I miss it. So that is kind of what the plan is if I do spend my personal money. We'll see. Okay, the kids are getting $8 as well. And we are only carrying over 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops. And I know one that we're kind of interested to see what's in there because I don't remember how much it was left is entertainment, because I know my husband does want to get the Batman on Blu-ray. And he asked about it earlier, and I said, well, let me do the cash stuffing and we'll see where we're at, but it might have to wait till next week. We will see. All right, clothing is getting 8. We're carrying over 10. So, oh my gosh, I can't pick anything up today. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I painted my nails right before filming, and that was probably a bad idea, but I like having my nails painted for videos. That it gives me a chance to, you know, actually have, wow, I already forgot what I counted. 10, 15, 16, that was 18. But yeah, it gives me a chance to actually have a reason to paint my nails, but it also makes it a little difficult to stuff envelopes. Family Fun is getting 5 and it's empty, so we've just got 5 in there. We just wiped that out. We went to the summer reading program kickoff at the main library here, and that was a blast. 5, 6, 7, and 8 for entertainment. Let's see. So I don't think we're going to have enough to do the Batman this week, but we should next week. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, so close. Because I think with, my husband works at Target, so he gets a 10% discount. And then we also have the Target Red Card debit card, so we get an extra 5% discount. And I think once you take that off and then add the tax back in, it's like 27. So we'll definitely be able to do it next week. I might let him do it this week and just pull the extra from miscellaneous. We'll see. We'll see. Date night's going to get 15. We are carrying some over. We're carrying over, it looks like 28. So 10, 15. Oops, wrong way. 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, and 3. And we don't actually tend to go anywhere for our date night. We just have somebody watch the kids and we go upstairs and watch a movie. So usually date night money is just for like fast food for us and for the kids and whoever's watching them. Oh my gosh, I keep talking and forgetting what I counted. Wow, I am on a roll tonight. I had an energy drink earlier and it's mostly worn off, but also I still feel kind of a little loopy. Giving is getting $2. And I actually pulled the money out of my wallet just to have it in the envelope to be able to count it. But I do keep, this is the only cash I really keep on me, is to give to panhandlers. So giving has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I remember to write it down before I talked that time. All right, miscellaneous is going to get 20. Woo! Almost lost my pen. I'm sorry, that might have been really loud. If it was, I will probably take the volume down. I am very strange today, and that is okay. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. I am definitely not everybody's cup of tea, and that is totally fine. If I am your cup of tea, though, go ahead and hit the like button, because we love that. And you can also leave a comment. I have been doing really well at responding to comments. I am proud of myself. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. All right. Oh, I forgot. Miscellaneous was 53, I think. I may be wrong. Wow. I don't know. I messed up. I'm leaving it, though. I'm leaving it. If I have to fix the sheet, I'll fix the sheet. Oh, and just FYI, I do go through and do the... Oh, you know, the little card things. I do those after, and I am not counting these. So glasses and contacts is getting $10. I will, however, make sure that it gets in the right spot. So glasses and contacts is getting 10. That looks like one that could probably get consolidated if I don't spend it. I do possibly have an appointment this week to get my contacts finally. I am not sure, though, because I did have a possible COVID exposure, so I need to call and find out if they're going to even allow me to come in. I am not sure, because I didn't have a direct exposure. It's complicated, so I'm gonna just call, because I feel like that's probably the most responsible way to handle things. So we'll see. Netflix is not getting stuffed. Hulu is getting 10. And this, I actually think I am going to count, because I'm pretty sure that I need to go get the Hulu card, like, tomorrow. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 51. Awesome. So I will have $1 left once I go get the Hulu card and put that on the account, because we do not want that to come out of the bank account, because that's not how we do things. Gifts is getting 10. So, yeah. I don't know if anybody else does things that way, but we have a a grocery store / gas station nearby that does gas points, and you can get them for gift cards. Sometimes they'll even do bonuses where, like, you'll get double points if you get a gift card. So that's the reason that we do it that way. All right. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I can't pick anything up, and I dropped my receipt envelope down the side of my desk today, so I'm gonna have to go find that, which is hard enough without freshly painted nails. It's definitely gonna be hard with them. So Daisy is getting 2. Paladin is also getting 2. And he is about to be able to get his domain name, which is really exciting. He set a goal for himself to have a blog post every week up through the end of June, and I think he's either just finished writing the last one that he needs, or he is about to finish the last one that he needs to be all ahead for having one set to post every week. So that is really exciting. I'm really proud of him. School is getting $1. I'm gonna need to use that soon to get ink, so if I use it before the end of the month, I will make sure that I count it before I spend it, obviously. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and move to our annual funds. This video is much longer than I intended it to be. I don't know if I'm chattier than usual or what, because I really felt like it was going to go faster, but I just can't seem to stop talking today. This is one that definitely will be able to be consolidated down. This is for Zoom membership, which ours is expired. I did find out, though, that we might be able to kind of rent. This is one I'm going to have to count, because I actually am worried that I miscounted and that we are going to have to stuff extra next week, because I don't think we're going to have enough. But anyway, I did find out that we might be able to get free zoo passes, not like just one-day tickets from the local library. So I'll have to look into that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62. Okay, so that actually is going to be good. So next week we should be able to stuff the 32 that we thought, and that will be good to cover masterclass for the next year. All right, Shutter is going to get $5, and I'm not going to count this, but I am going to make sure it gets in the right spot. And then vacation, that is when we are not going on like a lovely relaxing vacation. We're going to go visit family. So, but it's family that I have not seen in a long time, and that is pretty exciting. I was kind of keeping it vague because I wasn't sure if it was going to be a surprise, but it is not. My grandma's 90th birthday is coming up this summer, and so we want to try and make sure that we can get down to visit her. She has never met my kids or my husband, so that is something that we really want to try and make sure that we do. By the way, do you like my cute little Halloween envelope? Because I love it. But yeah, so that is probably going to be a wild, 8-hour car trip with 2 toddlers, but I think it'll be fun. It'll just be for, a few days. We'll get a hotel while we're down there. But we will be splitting the cost some with my parents. I'm not sure how much. We'll figure it out. So hopefully that'll all go really well, and we'll be able to actually go, because it'll be kind of sad if we don't. All right. So I have rambled through all of these. I don't know if you caught whoops, that's not the right one. I don't know if you caught all of the envelopes, but basically car registration for both my husband and I. And then we've got the birthday for my older son. His birthday is going to come up in September. We've got Halloween, we've got Christmas, we've got the PlayStation Plus that isn't due until January, but it's never too early to stuff like that. And yeah, so there we go. I am going to shut the heck up now and let y'all get on with your day. I post new videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays are cash stuffings. They're usually not this long. If you want to come around next week, maybe I'll have my crap together and be a little more concise. I don't know. Maybe not. No promises. No promises. I am who I am, and you can take me or leave me, but if you want to watch my videos, cool, because my goal was never to be monetized on this channel, but honestly, it's kind of getting there, because I think I've seen a lot of people put up their numbers, and it's honestly becoming something that I would love to do, especially since we do have this debt to pay down. I think it would be cool to get money from doing YouTube videos, because I like doing them. Like, I'll do them no matter what. But if I could get monetized, that'd be cool. So, even if you don't like me, let the video play in the background. I don't know. I'm taking a cue from Alicia here. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna leave because I can't stop talking apparently. I will see y'all on Saturday. I'm not entirely sure what video I'm doing, but it may or may not be budgeting related. I don't know. We'll see. It's a mishmash channel, but mostly budgeting. So, subscribe, like, comment, share. I don't know. I'll see y'all later. Bye. To make sure I've got everything. And I'm going to do it differently today. I'm going to go ahead and count each denomination separately and then add it up on the calendar. Oh my gosh. Calculator. This is going to be a great video. I can tell already, guys. Y'all. You know what? I'm just going to start over.